Fuck my pizza rolls. Fuck my pizza rolls. They're fucking too soft. For real, I'm back, guys. And today we're gonna take on the worst people on earth. I'm telling you, they're worse than fucking cultists. The worst people in the world. Even worse than Satan himself. We have Karens. And you might be wondering, what is a Karen? Well, a Karen is basically an annoying person that's probably from Texas, and they just talk about how they want to speak to the manager. So I thought, hey, my bum ass, since I haven't really done anything reacting-wise, I haven't talked about fucking demons, aka Karens, so why not I do it? Today we're going to be watching some fucking Karens. Let's begin.
On Facebook. 3 inches away from our car. I couldn't even get into my car. I had to climb over. Oh, but
first of all, bitch. You can't count. Second of all, like, bitch. How the fuck are you gonna climb over your car? You're just gonna sidestep like a freaking crab? Or are you just gonna climb on it like, gotta get it?
But you're sitting in it? I had to climb over, dumbass.
Okay, I know what she's talking about. She's not climbing over on the top of the roof. But God, can't you just walk over to the other side? It's not that hard.
Dumbass, did you not hear what I just said? God.
You post that, I will sue you, you stupid.
Go right ahead. I'll sue you, because you can't post someone's face on the internet.
Go right ahead.
Well, according to my logic, it says if you're a fucking retard that doesn't know how to live in human society, then yes, we can put your face on the internet.
Without permission.
I'm gonna go right across the street and tell the cops what you just told me. They parked on top of my car. She's videotaping us illegally.
Bitch, for real. She didn't park her car on top of your car. I probably know what she means, but I'm kind of stupid, so no roof and action.
It's not illegal. They're threatening me. She told me she hopes I get a pitchfork and I'm gonna go to the cops and I need evidence.
So what is the problem? They parked it.
I couldn't get into my car.
Again, you could walk the other way. Is it that hard, bitch?
I had to climb over. And then when we were talking about it, about how close they parked, she came and went, oh, you stupid ass, you want to talk?
Wrong.
The thing with these Karens, they like to make assumptions really quickly and they want to make excuses. This is why they suck so bad.
I told you my boyfriend did not hit your car because you said if my boyfriend hit your car, you were
ass fat.
Sorry.
This lady is hysterical. She can just walk to the other side.
Guys, can we just end this, please?
Yeah, if they leave, I have to wait for my brother to be done in the bank. And my boyfriend has to go into the bank.
Like your boyfriend has any money.
My boyfriend.
Like your white trucker having ass, still living in your car having ass, has any mother either. That's right, bitch. Shut the hell up.
Has a job.
Look at your car. You ain't got no money.
My boyfriend has a lot more money than you.
You said it.
Yeah, you wish.
You wish, or else you wouldn't be wearing those ugly ass clothes.
Where would I feel like?
Stop arguing with the stupid car.
Like your clothes aren't disgusting either, Mr. Karen. That's all I gotta really say for this clip.
Alright?
Oh my God.
We have so many people here that's enjoying themselves. Okay? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the last part. Now what are you doing? Now what are you doing? Hey sweetheart, there's kids here. There's kids here. There's kids here. There's kids. Oh. You should have some respect, sweetheart. Please. Thank you. Could you please leave? Could you please leave? Please.
Go home. Finally, they'd be talking some good stuff.
Sweetheart, we're doing flips in here for format. Can you please move over? You were just standing right there. Why would you come right here in our way? Can you?
From what I'm interpreting from this video, apparently what I'm thinking is she showed her tig old biddies out, and they're small.
Move over. Can you please? Can you move over? Can you please move over? Please? Please? Can you please leave? Can you please leave? Can somebody call the cops on her, please? Can somebody call somebody on her, please? Is it?
That's right, get out. There's actual children here. Leave, please. Finally, she's gone. But if anyone knows what she was doing, tell me in the comments.
Of Jen on the Road.
Redneck Karen alert. I repeat, Redneck Karen alert. Close all your windows. They have mental retardism.
Is at Menards. And I normally shop at Menards. I'm a big Menards shopper. Menards and Fleet Farm, to be quite frank, right? I'm not normally a Home Depot shopper. I'm normally not a Lowe's shopper, no offense to those stores. I normally go to Menards, and if I'm feeling really adventurous, I go to Fleet Farm, right? So I go there today, and I actually, for my friends, hi David, okay.
The fuck? Why is David getting involved?
Okay, so my friends who normally know, I'm not one to go in and make a scene or protest. I'm just not. It's like not my favorite thing. But I'm kind of annoyed, right? So I saw on the Menards website that if you had a medical condition, you could get an exception from the mask policy. So I wanted to see if that was true, you know, because I don't want to post something and then it turns out not to be true. So
you probably just faked a medical condition. Let's be honest here.
I went into Menards and I walked in, just like I am now. And of course, like they had 2 staffers like staffing in the front of the door. And I said, hey, you know, that's nice, your corporate policy, but it doesn't, you know, whatever. You have a medical exception, and I got a medical exception, and I'd like to come shop at your store. And I also pointed out on Friday or Saturday, I forget, I think it was Saturday, I spent $1,000. Don't tell my husband. Please don't tell Todd.
Oh, so not only did you spend $1,000 without his consent, you're probably also cheating on him with David.
At Menards, essentially, I just bought some stuff. I bought a patio set, and I bought some stuff because we've been working on doing Project Home with the stay-at-home order. And I said, there's a few extra things that I need, and I always shop here. So can I come in? Because I have money and I want to spend it. And he said, nope, you got to have a mask and you can't shop here. So then I said, okay, we'll get your manager.
Yes. The old and classic, I want to speak to your manager, Karens. So very common now today.
I want to, you know, explain the situation, and I, you know, want to explain that I'm a customer and I'm going to spend some money, and do you want my money?
They probably don't want your money if you're freaking grubby-dubby, crusty, dusty, motherfucking shitty hands were on them. Jesus fuck. I mean, if they need a mask policy, then do it.
And they wouldn't, and the manager would not budge. I asked for the manager's name. He said his name is John, and I asked John what was his last name. And John said he wasn't going to give me their last name. And and he goes, John said, well, aren't you afraid of getting the COVID? Aren't you scared to get the COVID? And I said, okay, first of all, because that's why you need to wear this cloth mask. And I said, no, that's not why I need to wear the cloth mask, first of all.
Yes, it kind of is. COVID-19 particles can get inside the mask, but COVID-19 particles can't get out of the mask. So it benefits with stopping spread.
First of all, you're standing closer than 6 feet from me. So
remember what I said, kids. Every Karen can't count.
So, number one, You're not even following the first guidance the CDC says that you're supposed to give me 6 feet, and you're not. Second of all, your mask gets wet and you adjust it because it doesn't fit your face, and you've touched your face like twice now. So then now you're gonna touch product and stuff, and you're gonna spread it. The only thing that's really effective is an N95 fitted mask, which you don't have. And ironically, I go, if you're walking around with a bandana, obviously it's not gonna work.
I hate to say this, but she's kind of right with the surgical mask thing, and it's less useful for an N95. But you can wear a bandana since a bandana is made out of cloth. And sometimes cloth can help stop.
So some girl walks in literally with a bandana, and I went, see, like, what's that gonna do for you? Nothing, right?
And I thought this Karen had 10 IQ points.
So, and I said, so he's like, well, you can buy one. And I said, no, for my own personal reasons, I can't wear the mask in front of my face unless, it's not good. So
apparently she's lying out the ass again. Yes, you can wear a bandana.
So they said nope, and I said, okay, well, he goes, well, you can shop online. And I said, no, I'm not going to shop online because not all of your products are online. So you're preventing me or anybody else. I said, what if some guy had an oxygen tank with him and...
Made an oxygen tank? You mean an asthma inhaler? Look, mate, we're not all climbing Mount Everest or going to go scuba diving, ma'am. Please, shut up.
And, he couldn't put it on because it would interfere with the flow of the oxygen. Would you deny him entry in? And he said, yes. And I said, well, what if there was a kid on the autism spectrum that had sensory deprivation orders? Would you also prevent him? And the answer was yes. And I said, okay, well, then you're not making a reasonable accommodation for anybody. Quite.
Just a little side note, the audio, it kind of sounds like she's a demon. She has, like, an inner demon in her. Jesus. Demon Karen.
Quite frankly. So... anyway, so I said, thank you. I didn't get arrested. I'm obviously going to get to go home. But I said, well, thank you very much. I asked for the business card. I asked for their store number, which is 3137 Maple Grove. And I said I would be writing a letter to Menards. And he goes, well, you could shop and buy something online and tell us and we'll go pick it out for you. I said, no. I said, there is a Home Depot right across the highway. And if my money isn't good enough for Menards and you can't make an accommodation for me, I'll just go take my money and go spend it over at Menards, and I will follow up and write a letter. So there you go. Jennifer's #Jen on a rant.
Alright, that kind of about does it for the video. What did we all learn today? What was our life lesson? All Karens are stupid. But if, you can subscribe, like the video, maybe, it won't matter. And, this was Hawaii Memes, reacting to stupid freaking Karens. And I'm out. Later!